Hey guys, it is the Blonde Broker here at Rare Evo. I'm at the ICP booth with Sheldon. Sheldon, you were onboarded into the ICP ecosystem. Can you talk to us about your company? You're with Omnity Network.
Right. So we actually started using the internet computer before we onboarded as an ecosystem project. So back when we had a project on a different blockchain, we found ICP's tooling useful, and we started using it to build multi-chain assets. So when we first brought inter-blockchain communication to Near, we used ICP's infrastructure for that. So we used their environment to put two basically copies of a blockchain in the same place. So you could say, hey, I see this transaction has been complete. Now I can take this other action on the other chain. That was really handy, and we liked the sort of proofs that we got out of executing transactions with that model. So we decided to take it forward, and we just fully built up that product to a full-scale multi-chain hub.
So essentially, you guys are bridging. Can you explain what bridging is to users?
Yes, so bridging can be three different ways. The way that you want is trustless. You want to focus on someone who does bridging, who doesn't take your assets from you and then give you some other assets in substitute, right? So what we do is we help people take their own keys and they register those keys with our contracts on ICP, and then they use them to interact with lock and burn or mint and lock logic. Basically, whenever you lock up your assets in order to bridge them somewhere else, you're still in control of those assets because you're the keys, right?
It's mine.
Not our key.
Yeah.
We're counterparty,
Not
but
yours, mine.
exactly. That's your money. I don't want your money.
You guys are going to be working with Solana. Is that what you mentioned?
Yes. Yes. In the near future, we plan to join a few more networks. Very proud to have just added Rootstock, a very tenured Bitcoin L2, to our bridge. And also the Solana testnet is live. So we're very happy to be going through that now. And we have a proposal live on a couple other ecosystems as well, but those are still works in progress on the implementation side. So very excited to move to new chains in the immediate future.
What else are you guys working on at Omnity Network that you can announce? Do you have any alpha coming up?
There's updates coming to the AI immediately. So we have an AI that's fully on Twitter. You don't need a blockchain account. You just need to talk to that account on Twitter, and you can get rewards. So right now it's a little bit simple, but the LLM is being trained up to be more sensitive to positive and negative, including smarm and sarcasm and memes and, all the typical ways that people speak on Twitter. So we're basically training an AI on Twitter to be more engaging and, sort of understanding of regular people's communication. Also, our Telegram bot is going to start hosting more different assets inside the wallet. That Telegram bot is also an onboarding tool so that when people get their assets on X, they can take them somewhere else.
Okay.
That's not going to be a non-custodial wallet to start, but you got to get used to send and receive somehow. Good place to get started.
And what kind of rewards could I be looking at getting if I was onboarded?
So if you are onboarded, there is infrastructure incentives, marketing incentives, and partnership incentives.
Perfect.
So we do go to bat for people who work with us, but also we have our red envelopes program right now. So if you're trying our bridge, you're getting free money. I can't tell you too much about how or why for legal reasons, but if you are interacting with our bridge today, that means that you're getting the red envelopes asset, and that will translate to an action after we take a TGE. So that's as much as I can tell you, respectfully.
That is some very good alpha. So you guys are for the community over at Omni Network. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sheldon, for the interview.
Thanks so much.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up?
But it's not something Genzio is afraid of.
If you want to survive, you got to build a hive.
You know we do not understand that we do not want.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Get back at the Genzio Media House.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us today.